You on the line. What's good?
Hey, you already know, man. It's your BH Weslow. And I mean, repping out the OBH Going Gang Camp, man. What's up, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know, we going to go in on that music tonight, talk to the people.
Hey, man, you know what I mean? I'm saying Weslow. You know, I'm here to talk to the people, man. Give y'all a good interview tonight, man. You know what I mean? Talk some realness, man, not no frillness, man. You know what I mean? We dealing with coast to coast. You know what I'm saying? Shut them down.
Already know.
That's what we doing.
Word.
So
you're going to get into this music.
Talk to me, folks.
Now, Weslow, now your style, you know what I mean? You got a bounce style. Like,
right.
How did that come about?
I actually got a lot of different rhythms with me. And that bounce thing with me is you know, it's a lot of guys with a bounce. It's a guy out Philly named Joey Jihad with a bounce.
Right.
There's a guy named Meek Millie out here with a bounce or whatever. But Weslow got a bounce, but my bounce is original. It's my bounce. You know, certain guys got a bounce where other guys tend to bounce off their bounce and create a bounce. But my bounce is my bounce. You listen to me, you hear my bounce.
Right.
And Cynic, man, I was sitting with my young nigga K Walker one day, you know, and we had came up with a song called Mac 90. And you know, we just were sitting and talking, man, you know, on some big brother, little brother stuff.
No doubt.
He said, yo, man, you crazy with it, man, but you think you could switch it up? I said, for sure. I switched it up, man. It blew his mind, and I ran with it ever since, man. And a lot of guys been telling me, man, I'm the best double-time rapper that they've been around in a long time, man.
No doubt.
So that's what that came about.
Now, I peeped that cipher you had, like Leak Moore, C. Dot, Dark Low, P90 Smooth. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. Now, that freestyle was crazy that you spit. Talk to the people, man.
Well, you know, that freestyle, my niggas come, you know, all my niggas come different. You know, we all got something different to offer. But, for instance, you know, everybody tend to came hard on that. So Weslow said, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to wait, and I'm going to be one of the last guys to go, and I'm going to come hard, but I'm still going to make them bounce because, you know, I feel as though the hard is being authentic. That's throwing your hat to the back, putting your gloves on, going in the ring, ready to rumble. But bouncing with the hardness, combining the two is dangerous. And that's where I took it to.
No doubt. Now, coming from Philly, you know what I'm saying? Who influenced you as far as music, you know, in general? It could be worldwide, anybody. You know,
well,
start again to the
I'm
game.
I'm going to keep it authentic with you. You know, I'm going to start off with this. I'm Weslow, you know what I mean? I come out of the camp of OBH, you know what I mean, Going the Gang.
Yeah.
You know, my boy AR Ad, you know, he set that up. And, you know, I'm originally from North Philly. And I moved out West Philly, so I'm like Rakim. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. So I'm you know, I'm West Philly, not West Philly. But the North Side love me because that's where I come from. You know, dudes knocking on my mom's door. My mom said, ask your mom, do she got any sugar, any soap powder? I come from them days there with them. And then the other half of my life, I been out west with it. And living down North Philly, it's a guy named Spado. He actually taught me how to put bars together, and, you know, I took that and created my own thing with it.
Right. Now, is it a difference between North Philly and West Philly as far as music?
It's a difference between North Philly and West Philly as far as the city go.
Right.
And it's a lot more artists on the North Philly side of things. As far as the West Philly side of things, I'm holding it down. My boy C-Dot out of OBH is holding it down. And C-Dot just come around to the OBH situation, and he's doing his thing right now. It's another guy out here named Nitty, New Jack Nitty, Talk of the City. He did a lot of work with Meek Millie and a lot of other brand artists.
Oh yeah, I heard of him too.
And that's one of my right hand homies. And we really the only three, man, that we carrying what's on our back, but as solo, I'm holding it down.
Right. Now I've seen the freestyles, the ciphers. Now, did you do any shows like in the tri-state area? Fans want to know, like any upcoming shows.
Plenty of them. I done done shows out the Pub Web. I done shows out Jersey. I done been on stage where, it wasn't my time to shine, but I definitely was on stage repping with my boy A.R. Ad and Yo Gotti. I've been around, man. I've done a lot of things, man. I performed at it's actually a skating rink, but they hold shows. It's out Raleigh, North Carolina, called the Rink.
Okay.
It's called matter of fact, it's called Wheels. And I tore that down. I tore clubs up and down Williamsport, Harrisburg.
Right.
I've been around, man. You know what I'm saying? And all I can do is grow and get further, man. I done been out Jersey and other places. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hit Delaware, and I'm trying to get to Tri-State, man. And I'm working real hard, man, to get my music.
I hear it. I hear that music. Now,
I'm working hard.
I know you deal with some real life things. You know what I'm saying? I respect that, as far as putting it in the music. So when you compose a song, like what kind of beats do you like?
I like authentic beats. I like beats such as heartfelt beats. Where I could give them a real story, you know what I'm saying? If your mom was on crack, you know what I mean? If your pop wasn't there, I like that. I also like to give them a bounce, you know what I'm saying? And but with my bounce, the difference between my bounce is it's going to come real. My bounce is not going to just be da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, saying any old thing. My bounce is going to be, it's going to be a bounce, but it's going to be like how pop wasn't ever there. And so on and so forth. I ain't going to get into too much of that, but when I say pop wasn't never there, you can usually when a dude use a word like pop wasn't never there, it come off hard, like my pop wasn't never there.
Right.
But see, me, I'm going to give it to him and say pop wasn't never there, something with it in there, something, we could do it here, something, like, I'm going to give it to him a different way, and it's going to bounce, but it's going to be heartfelt.
Right, and you flip it. Now, you got the catalog, man. We going to blast off on some tracks. People want to hear that music. So let's get into this track right here. Let's get into Breeze Baguette, Wizlo, Trafficking the White.
Let's do
Who
it.
produced this, fam?
Who produced it?
Yeah.
Hodge Production. Hodge Production produced that, and he also is our in-house He's one of our in-house producers. You know what I mean? He's one of our in-house engineers, and we do a lot of work with Hodge, man. Shout out to Hodge, man. And
shout out to all the producers, man.
Let's get into that, man. Where's Low Breezy Baguette, man? We killing them, man.
Let's go. We blast north. Let's get it. Yeah.
Black song, black song, black song, black song.
Pussies better fall on back. When I murder, these shots make you fall on flat. And the only thing left for you is a 6 feet hole in the box with an engraved stone for you. You a hers and you know it's true. I got word on you. Send my youngest to swerve on you. Had brain product codes on your new night. Running from the red and the blue light. If it's on, then it's on, no brake light. Only time you gon' see me take flight. 312 in the dope, what they looking for. And the coke so good, you can get it raw. I'm an OBH goon with an attitude. Package in the raw. Never seen a dead man testify. Look you in the eyes when the semi rise. Dark pies, I touch white like an archbishop. He got a little 38, feeling like Bishop. Switch shit when a nigga bought his business. Long as the gas bill paid, I make $1 million. At the stove top, Rocky Balboa. Bricks in the backyard, free that nigga Noah. AR
Yo, Wizlo, that track go hard right there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We laid that about 2 days ago.
Damn.
We working, man.
I see.
We working.
Now, I know you working on the mixtape, this and that and the third. How many tracks you gonna have on the mixtape?
I'm thinking about putting 18 tracks on there, 16, maybe 18, 2 as a bonus. But I'm thinking about dropping, before I even drop my mixtape, I'm thinking about dropping, you know, a 10 record album,
right.
mixtape. But it's not really a mixtape. It's more like appetizer, and the name of it is going to be called Half a Clip. And I feel like I want to come with a half a clip. You know, then I want to come with, you know, the second appetizer, which is not a mixtape again. It's just more rhythm. I'm going to name it Whole Clip.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so, you know, I'm going to give them a half a clip, and then I'm going to give them the whole clip.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we're going to get into another.
That's not the mixtape. That's appetizers. You know,
you
that's
warming
just
them up.
Towards when the mixtape comes.
No doubt. Let's get into this track right here. We're going to get into this track, Rest in Peace, Crack. Now, I like this track right here. You know what I mean? Can you tell the people how did this track come about?
That track came about my right-hand man. You know, we was going through a lot in the streets, man, and some dudes wanted to take us out, and we wanted to take some dudes out. You know, unfortunately, man, a couple people, you know, seen the other side of they maker. Right. And guys on my end also seen the other side of the maker. And it just is what it is. Some guys went to jail, some guys fortunately still out here. You know, out in Philly we got this thing what we call whole court in the streets. Okay. You know, but a lot of dudes fold and a lot of dudes turn turkey and grow rat tails, man, and they start talking, man. So them the guys I call Philadelphia, because there's a lot of these dudes out there that's telling, so that, you know, I call them Philadelphias. Right. And but to make a long story short, man, you know, that was my right hand man. He died on me, man. He got killed on me due to the street.
Rest in peace to him, man.
And not only that, so many guys in my hood passed elsewise to gunplay. Right. So I also made sure that they was mentioned too. But the song is dedicated to Crack. So it's R.I.P. Crack, man. Let's get into that, man. It's heartfelt. I know every hood lost somebody that they love.
No doubt.
You know, so let's give them that, man.
Let's get into it. Where's Low? Rest in peace, Crack. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Niggas done rock the fuck out on my motherfucking homies, man. Niggas done kill my motherfucking man Crack, man. This is crazy, man. This shit crazy, man. Like, when you lose a motherfucking man, like a nigga like it's somebody you give a fuck about, man. Like, shit happen to Stan, man. E.T., man. You know what I mean? Couple niggas I fuck with, man. You know what I mean? This shit ain't no motherfucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is dealing with feeling emotion and all that, man. You know what I mean? It ain't about the motherfucking setback. It's about the get back, man. You know what I mean? I'm talking about shit hurt, man. You know, unbearable situations, man. You know what I mean? All the time it's like I think about Crack. They had to kill my man, they put this shit way back. I'm gonna raise fools living 6 feet flat. You niggas don't scared when the tears start dropping. The doves start flying. At the funeral with mom and pop start crying. But y'all niggas know it hurt when y'all put in work. But my niggas put in work and they make it hurt. I guess the pain all the same when you lift the skirts. I guess they life like a chessboard. You make a move until you checkmate. You only ride to your death date. Don't be surprised to come early for something they come late. Fighting cousins and brothers over this one plate. Uncle Charles in the back room, we want one straight. Ain't got no time for bumping my head and lift weight. Upstate, headphones and zone straight. On my way to the medic because my bones ache. All the attempts from Crack life for God's sake. Man, you don't in that paint, though. Yeah, find the killer. Give it to him. Swish.
Yeah. Where's Low? Philly stand up. I could tell, man. Now, with your music, I feel like it's real descriptive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to the point, you dropping jewels in between. You know what I'm saying? From life experiences. Do you feel like a lot of artists is doing that anymore?
I actually don't feel like a lot of artists is doing that. I feel like a lot of artists is coming with bubblegum music. And I feel like a lot of guys is not taking it back to the essence, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done lost people, man. And that's why I love my boy A.R. Ab, man, because he keep it real, man. He lost his mom. Rest in peace to his mom. He lost his mom. Right. And he makes sure that he talks about his mom and the raps. Not just that she rested in peace, but, you know, the good that she did and the person who she was. He makes sure that that's heard. And a lot of guys lose somebody, and instead of putting that in the form of words and rhythm, you know, guys tend to, you know, come up with goofy stuff when they got real life things that's going on
that's
around them. People that's doing 100 years, or we got guys in Philly that get 160 years plus 60 years plus 60 years plus the death penalty, and that sound outrageous.
Yeah, that's
what I just said. Crazy. We got guys that get life plus 160 years plus 60 years plus the death penalty.
Right.
That don't sound right. I got a little cousin named Vito Corleone, who is a hell of an artist. He come out of Headshot Records, and he's doing life right now. And Vito is locked up for 5 homicides right now, and
right.
And you know, that's something to talk about, man. You know, I put that in raps, and I'm gonna make sure you get that record too, man. Because
definitely send that to me. Now
I say little things in the rap, like, you know, they like Vito doing life in that box. You think them crackers care? What I mean about that is Vito is doing life in the box. Do you think them crackers care?
Nope.
See, they not rapping about that. They rather rap about Bubblegum Chewy, and that shit don't hold no weight with nobody, man.
That's real. That's real right there. Definitely that's real. Now, you know, the temperament, the streets, you know what I'm saying? The police, this and that and the third, you know. I feel like, you know, they doing people greasy. And this is hood to hood, you know what I'm saying? So I'm from Queens.
Right.
So I respect that, you know, y'all tell the truth. You know, you can't sugarcoat things, you know what I'm saying? The good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even with A.R. Ab, when he made 2 minutes, I mean, that song was deep. It's like, you know, you could listen to the songs in the catalog and you be like, God, man, like any aspect of life that you walk through, you know what I'm saying, especially us black men, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could learn, you know, the pros and the cons. So I really respect that in the music you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And one thing for sure and two things for certain. One thing about OPH, we don't lie. And like you might have heard the record where A.R. Ab said, he said Gucci Man got a body. Me too. Nothing we saying is fraud, man.
Right.
And you know, and he can say that because there's no such thing as double jeopardy.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, why not give them the real?
Right.
Sometimes, you know, it's a such thing as giving them exactly what they need. And we don't do too much talking too much, but the streets might think so, but it's not talking too much. We giving them what they need.
That's real. We rocking out with Wizlo. Now we gonna get into this track right here. We got everything in here. We gonna get into this track, the Trap. Now who produced this?
That trap is produced by, K Walker actually made the beat. And the track is produced by Jim Legacy. Right. He laid it down. He engineered the situation. The beat was produced by K Walker, and it was engineered by Jim Legacy. You know,
okay.
A guy that used to work with us, he don't work with us no more, but, you know, it doesn't mean that we not going to get back together and do no work, you know, but it was produced by him when we was with him. And it is what it is, man. Good music, man. Real music. And that trap is also another bounce, but is nothing. Everything in it is authentic, man. If I said I'm driving something with 24s on it, I'm really driving it. If I said I did it, I did it. If I didn't do it, it's not mentioned.
Right. Now,
so
I know you always come with the catchphrase because I know everybody got different slangs, like Philly. Now, I want to ask you a question because I'm from Queens, New York. And, like, what is no pics?
No pics means, like, you know, like I said in the record, man, I don't got no pics.
Okay.
I don't care if you tall, small, husky, skinny, million guns,
right,
30 bodies, you get money. None of that. You can say you can put your money on my head or.
Oh,
well, guess what? I'm not scared. I ain't got no pics. Let's have it. If you want to go at it and you want to war or whatever you want to do, I don't have no pics.
Right.
Nothing shakes my feathers.
That's real. Let's get into that track.
No pics.
The trap. Winslow OBH. Let's go. Yeah.
What's up?
Hold on.
I need to talk to you, homie.
I can, bro.
No, listen. I got a track right now for a dub of that, dog. You in my way.
A dub of what?
Of that, what I gave you, that snackage.
All right.
I got a dub track for that right now, man.
All right, let me handle this right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hold me up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit, like, I know what the phones be doing, man. This shit supposed to be chirping, dog.
Right. I just got some of this shit in.
I'm about to park up right now, man.
Listen.
I'm parking up. Listen, man. Hurry up, man. This shit's serious, cuz. Like, I'm not gonna keep waiting on. Yo, matter of fact, man, I'm gonna end up cracking your fucking head, man. All right. Neighbors watching. Got that strip pop. Neighbors watching. I got that strip pop. Neighbors watching. I got that strip pop. That strip pop. That strip pop. I got 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 that strip pop. Neighbors watching. 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 I got that strip pop. Got that strip pop. I 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 got it. Y'all niggas ain't with it. Faking like y'all get it. Tell them niggas I got it. Tell them bitches I get it. Ice Cube that bake soap. Pot that take go. Popcorn that butter. I got no love for you suckers. I be moving all this weight. I could dig it if you hate. It ain't my birthday, but I get cake. Whipping up on that hot plate. 2 birds when I top up. Started off with an 8 ball. Now I'm birdie boy. I done took off. Y'all these bitches is my ghost. Slide around with that toast. When I touch so much paper, then I'm white and white when that ghost. Louis V with them red bottles. I don't want to see my man die. So I play that cutthroat. Look, this how the game goes. The story is the beat told. The story ain't the beat told. Rock file, no New Jack. Keisha off with New Jack. Neighbors watching, I knew that. They can't stop my grind, I do that. Got them fiends lined up at my door. Cold good, one cop some more. Like 6 in the morning, man, that be wrong. 6 in the morning, it still be on. I got that strip pop. Neighbors watching. I got that strip pop. Neighbors watching. I got that strip pop. Neighbors watching. I got that strip pop. 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 I got that. Get back that trash. Round table that crack. Born a baby that block work. Got more than stats that pop work.
that. Ain't no friends in the coke game. Stress the work that cocaine. Hollow tip your head at. Fans lurking like where it at. What you know about softball? Pirates till it's hardball. Middle finger up like what law? Neighbors watching, they will call. Haters gon' hate you, eat more. I'm up and I need more. Why I run these streets for? Down one day and up tomorrow. I just call it seesaw. I just call it spade spade. Sharper than that Swiss blade. You don't like me, you bitch me. Strip pop, neighbors rock. I got this 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 strip pop. 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 I got this strip pop.
Yeah, that track go hard. Your flow is crazy, man. You don't sound like nobody, man.
Track.
Yo, you
know what that means. Got that strip pop in that track.
I already
Round
know.
with that crack. Phone the baby, that clock work. Got more on the stash, that block work. Got white bulls, that cop work. Cross line, that Glock squirt. Might end up dead, that paper light. That's your life, better think it twice. What you eat, I don't shit that. Try to get rich, I'm with that. Ain't no friends in the coke game. Stress to work that cocaine, you know.
Yo, that's hot right there, man. Definitely. Now, the songs, man, like every beat is different. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you like the pain songs, this and that, and the third. So what's your email for all the producers? Because there's a lot of producers I know probably trying to get at you. You know what I mean? But what's the email for the people so, you know, they can send them beats?
My email is at wizlow61la@gmail.com. WICLO61LA@gmail.com.
Yeah. Now, this song right here, Wizlow Mac 90. I know what that is already. You know what I mean? But
that's a song. That's a record that me and my boy K Walker put together, and I sent my 16. I sent my 16 my interlude to it, you know, and let the world get a glimpse of that, man. So that's one half of the Mac 90. Where's Low, man? Let's talk heavy about that.
Shout out to K Walker. He was on the second mixtape. He doing his thing out there. I see him, you know what I mean? With the video, visuals is crazy.
That's my little bro right there.
So let's get into this track. This is Wizlow Mac 90 Thended. Let's get it.
These pussy ass rappers don't like them. And I'm a real nigga, I'm nothing like them. Gangsta like them, nothing like them. Man, show sight if we don't like them. Homicide in my hood, no Hollywood, we act grimy. Talking evil to O-head, my Glock 40, my Mac 90. Homicide in my hood, Hollywood, we act grimy. Talking evil to O-head, my Glock 40, my Mac 90. My Glock 40, my Mac 90. Glock 40, my Mac 90. My baby 9, my Mac 10, my Glock 40, my Mac 90. Glock 40, Mac 90. Mac 90, come give me my Glock 40, my Mac 90, my Mac 90 ascended. Boy, I really ain't shit. I don't roll with no bitch niggas. Y'all be dead by 6 niggas. Game on, no pause. Leave your brains on that stop sign, that mailbox, that curb, nigga. Freeze tag, you all lit. X news, come swerve, nigga. You ain't dealing no herb, nigga. It's in my bloodline. I've been down since birth, nigga. Fuck around, get earth, nigga. Make a move, we bring them too. Think it's cool, you bring them through. Body bags and cork, nigga. Look, that's what you bought, nigga. This ain't about no 100 stacks, no favor, yeah, no none of that. Them cute lines don't look that. Them cute pies you can have it back. This is about that death, nigga. That one-way train, that death, nigga. If you want these problems, then it's you and that next nigga. What you gonna do with that vest, nigga? I ain't aim for no chest, nigga. Headshot, body drop. That's what I call your flesh, nigga. Flesh, nigga. Flesh, nigga. Flesh, nigga. Real trap shit.
That track go hard right there.
Mac 90, Light 16. That's K Walker on the hook right there. we gonna bring the rest of that to you, man. That's working storage right there. And we got about 4 different versions of that.
Okay.
Auto-tune. We got 4 different street bangers for that, man.
Right.
You know, we got a version of that for the hippies. We got a version of that for the backpackers. We got a version of that for the street guys. We got a version of that for the well-rounded listeners, period.
Right. Now, let me ask you this question. All right. As far as rap, you know, nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Do you think people are really, you know, grinding and hustling like they should? From your perspective?
As far as,
you know what I'm saying, like the music. Like, all right, I'll give you a scenario. Like, I know you listen to other people's music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So do you think they're going hard enough? Because I feel like you bring that energy. Like, OVH bring that energy. Because a lot of dudes is, like, not bringing it, man. You know, it's like, you know, I listen to so much music, and that's why I respect OVH, man, because it's like, for all of y'all to get on songs and everybody hold their weight and they got their own flow, that's crazy, man. Like, you don't hear that no more. You know what I'm saying?
And we can rap with any industry guy that's out there.
Rip their head off. You know, I will put the money on y'all, man, because, you know what I'm saying? I listen to music, and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we don't get scared. We're not nervous.
But Philly is the home of spitters, man. I got a big respect for Philly, man. Like, since anybody from Beanie Sigel, Major Figures, like, the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? State Property, you know. And then it's like, I can
Shout
tell.
Out to Mac, free Mac, man. Mac about to come home, too.
Beanie. Free Beanie. Real talk,
Mac
man. Free everybody,
home.
man.
Be home soon.
No doubt. Now, I know you did work with Gillie the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Songs like that.
Yeah, I got some work with Gillie the Kid, but it's not on the record. It's actually YouTube. No beat behind it. You know, Gillie go, I go, Dark Low go. You know, it was something for the streets, man. And that's and that probably got well over 100,000 views. 20,000 views, the lightest. You know, it's on different sites. So you got 20 here, 30 there, 15 here, 10 there, 5,000 there. So all together, you add it up, it's a good 80,000 views, maybe more than that.
Right. Now,
and that's just off World Star YouTube. That's not
right.
That's not a record.
And that's crazy. The numbers is crazy. Let's get into that with the numbers. Do you think they being biased against y'all? Like, real talk, in the rap industry, A&Rs, this and that and the third. You got, like, I could estimate probably over 6 million views. Like, I don't even know the numbers, but I could just say it like that, collectively. Like, do you think they overlook you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
to be honest, I'm a guy that started with this rap thing, and my buzz take off.
Okay.
Instantly, and they gravitated to me.
Right.
And all I could do is grow. So at this point, I could be honest with you and say maybe they are overlooking, but I don't take it as they overlooking. I take it as time will tell it, if you know where I'm going. Time will tell it. Because numbers don't match. Numbers don't mean that you're not popping. You can have a guy with 1 billion numbers, right? And you can have a guy with less numbers than him, and he can't go nowhere without people saying, hey, you that boy, where is that you? But you got a guy with 1 billion views that get drove by, a horn won't get blew at him, a two-sign won't get tossed to him. Hey, fam, you the boy, won't get you. A dude can't spit one bar. That's why numbers don't really determine where your buzz is. You can be buzzing with less numbers, but in the same token, you could be buzzing with numbers and be that guy that everybody know. So it's a lot of fakeness with them numbers. Like
right.
I said, you can have less numbers and everybody know about you. I mean, I get dudes talking to me on Twitter from the UK and all over, from Miami, Florida, you know, all out there, and they love me, man. Wiz Low, man, we love you. We can't wait for your joint to drop down here. You got a crazy fan base in Orlando, Florida, and Miami. We waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Words sometimes is bigger than numbers.
That's the truth.
Now, words is from the fans. Numbers can be made if you get where I'm going. And some people numbers really are, like my boy Dark Low. His numbers is real. There's nothing fake about his numbers. But then you got guys that got the same numbers as him, live in the same city, and nobody know this guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, numbers can fool you, man. So, you know, numbers, you gotta sometimes you can look at the numbers and say, all right, Wiz got 10,000 views.
Okay.
And this other guy got 80,000 views. But then you look at the comments and this little boo-boo from out the UK, now you know that's across the country. I don't know a soul out the UK. That's big.
That
so
is
words over numbers all day long. But we not going to front. Numbers is a big thing. But they're not true to everybody.
That's real. That was well said right there.
Right.
Now, this is the real question. What about the hate? You know? Like, do you get a lot of hate, you know, like far as, you know, a lot of competition, you know, stuff, you know, do you think that stagnates it, like the movement in a way?
No, I don't stagnate it because right now OBH is the face of Philadelphia. Meek Millie is on. So right now, we the face of Philadelphia, man. Anybody come through Philadelphia, man, they calling us, you know what I'm saying? French come to Philly, you know, Yo Gotti come to Philly, they contacting us. They not contacting these other guys. They contacting us. And that's big. And
it's major.
Yeah, that's major. So, you know, we working, man, and we trying to make it happen, and we're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, we've been blackballed and everything, you know. But and so yeah, it's a lot of hate, you know. I done read dudes say, you know, fuck you, Arab, fuck your mom. I done heard dudes say, fuck Wiz Low, and then I done heard dudes say, Dab the hottest, I love him. I done heard dudes say, Wiz, C-Dot need a deal like yesterday, Wiz Low hungry. You know what I'm saying? So you going to get good and you going to get bad, you know, but they talk good about Wiz Low. They talk good about Leak Moss. They talk good about Dark Low, College.
Yeah, I hear it.
They talk good about P90 Smooth, Breezy Baguettes. But in the same token, them guys that's talking, that hate, they hiding behind Apple.
Yeah,
and
they'll
never, but they'll see us, and we won't know it's them because they hiding behind Apple. And it's like, yo, what's up, fam, man? You the boy, but you the same nigga that decided to get behind Apple and right, but we'll never know it's you. And I used to be on the tip like I wanted to chase them guys down and find them and bust their head. And then Ab had to sit down, and Ab said, man, listen, I look at dudes like Styles P and Jada Kiss and Meek Millie and Jay-Z and them, and they say, Wiz, that's something we can't worry about, man. Them guys get hated on more than me. And Ab is big. That's my big
truth.
bro. He's big. And the hate that they give him and the love that they give him is so much more love than hate. But it's so much hate that our sit-down, our conversation was, we can't worry about that because at the end of the day, the hate is good. Thanks to you, hater.
Real talk. Boosting the sales. You know?
In order for you to hate, you had to push that button to see why you want to hate. So thanks for the view.
Real talk. Like my motto is, they hate what they can't stop. Yo, let's get into another track. We rocking out with Wiz Low. I see the callers out there. I mean, press one to talk. You know what I'm saying? Get into this track right here. This is Wiz Low, Round Philly, getting it. Let's get it.
Live on a station, man. Shut them down. Coast to coast, man. We live. You know what I'm saying? This is live. Tune in, listeners. OVH Schooner Gang.
Yeah.
I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine, I spend it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. You not around, you bitchin'. You not around, you snitchin'. I fuck the bitch, I don't know that nigga, but I get it, so I spend it. This work the reason I'm in it. Done hurt the women I've been with. Out all night, riding white, no time for close attention. This black caddy that blew the cross, I'm riding around, you do the song. Just lance when I that blood gang. Them boys that leave you drippin', mainstream cuz, but I ain't trippin', man. My young boy, he be flippin', man. Go all the way in. Cocaine, that loud pack, that methazine. Money on spread, Maybelline. That bitch you see, I fuck that. That gear you like, I got that. That whip you want, I drive that. You ain't even no cop black. Think of me, gon' stop that. Don't shake my hand, I'm off that. You ain't my man, don't call me that. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm not in town, I'm getting it. You not, you best get with it. You pop, you ain't gon' spin it. Your main bitch, she done switch sides. That's fresh niggas got moolah. Like cake to the bump, you toast me, then somebody might shoot ya. Short paper, need a boot style. Fuck up paper, I boot ya. My Gucci tight, my Louis tight. My shoe game be the prototype. Gold bottles, old models. I ain't hoes, but I show.
Rocking out with Wiz Low, OBH. We live.
Yeah.
That track go hard right there.
Yeah.
That flow is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now.
And that was cut short for him, man. Keep him hungry.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now, as far as doing collabos with people, do you go about it as, you know, their work ethic, you know, their music, bars? This is a two-part question. Their work ethic, bars, or say, for instance, you know, somebody wanted to do a song with you, but you felt like their bars wasn't up to par. Would you tell them?
I would work with them, and I would leave it on them, and it's up to them to go ahead and do what they're going to do with it. Because I will snip you, and I will have Wiz Low verse on the best of Wiz Low, and your verse just won't be on there. So I'm open up to do work with anybody.
Okay.
And you never know, man. It's people from all around the world where what you saying, they might love it. And what I'm saying, combined with it, if I don't like it, the world might like it. So I'm always going to give it a chance.
That's real right there.
But I stay away from suckers.
Right. Got to. Now, this track right here, we got a caller. 562-201. You on the air with Wiz Low.
Man, what's good? Salute to original Blockbusters movement, man. Free ARS.
What's up, folks?
What's up, Wiz?
What's up, folks? Talk up, folks. I can hear you, baby.
Yeah, you got to talk louder, fam.
Can you hear me there?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Sneak Rothstein, man. Host of the Tronian Show, Shut It Down Radio, man. Calling out Atlanta. What's going there?
Coming out of Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm out here in the A by way of California. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of the OVH movement. Shut them down.
That's love.
Fucks with it. That's good to hear you on the air. You know what I'm saying? And Dirty Silo, man, we definitely got to get some shit popping with my OVH thing. I'm glad.
Man.
That this shit is materialized. You know, we've been fucking with the OVH brothers for a minute, man. So, long time, man.
Real
right.
talk.
Right.
Now, Sneak, do you have any questions?
As far as Wiz, no, like, who are your influences in the game, man? And like, who would you say, got you started? You know what I mean? Who put the battery in your back to go as hard as you go, man? You got a nice delivery, you got nice substance, you got a nice flow, you pick good beats. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You said who influenced me?
Yeah, hold on, let me see. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sound like you in the wind tunnel, my G.
No, I'm on this freeway, man. You know what I'm saying? The doctor got to go see his patients, man. They need their medicine.
Yeah, I already know.
That's love.
Yeah,
that's love. You riding on the streets and you listen to Shut Them Down.
No doubt.
That's love.
Of course, man. This is where it starts, man. This is where real niggas be at. You know what I'm saying? And we support the real. And when we speak for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Shut them down. If you ain't on Shut Them Down Radio, you ain't doing nothing, man. Niggas don't know about you, so. We got much love for the OBH movement, man. Dark Low, that's fam. And shit, man, it's good to have you on here. You extended fam, too. So, whatever y'all need. But my question was, my question for you was who are your influences? Who got you started? Like, who put that battery in your back? You know what I mean? As far as, like, established artists, you know what I mean, to make you go hard like you go.
Well, right now, I'm an up-and-coming artist. And, I've been around for a while as far as up and coming go, but I'm today's date, and I started rapping when I was younger. As a guy, came out of a group called Major Figures named Spado, and me and Spado came up in the same hood, and he basically he the one that put me on to it, man. He the one that got me, where this is something that I want to do, and we was young, and I would write raps on them. We'd find brown paper bags, like store-bought bags, and I'll write a rap on it. And my boy Spade will read it over and ball it up and say, write it again, Wiz. It made me stronger, man. I hold my own weight, man.
That's what's up.
I hold my own weight, you know what I mean?
So
other than that, my team keep me going because we got so much energy and we got so much stuff to feed off of with each other that, we can't do nothing but get tighter. It don't take another person or another group. It's enough for us to just want to keep creating more and more liver work.
Word. Exactly. I seen that video. I put some, I work at a hospital, my 9 to 5, so I put a lot of my coworkers on that Dark Low video where he's talking about the Badlands. I can't think of the name of the video, but he was just showing the whole Philly movement, man, the whole city of Philly. And cats was like, yo, man, these some real niggas right here. These niggas need to go international. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely do.
And I was telling them, spread the word. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? Holler at your friends, tell your friends, you know what I mean? Get that shit out there. Because I'm telling y'all, so you tell somebody else, that person tells somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And we get this shit spread out because real recognize real, man. Real talk. Y'all niggas keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? You speak for the streets and you speak real. You speak what people want to hear. We don't want to hear that candy-coated sugarcane shit. From the heart.
It's heartfelt.
And I blame I'll tell you the truth, man. I blame these record labels, man, because, they killing it, man. These DJs, disc jockeys, whatever you want to call it, under the hand, you got to pay me for a spin. Like, it's corny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So I ain't feeling it.
Once you start popping, all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and act like y'all been friends forever.
Yeah, that's the truth. Now, Wizlo, have you been through that experience? You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these DJs, you don't have to call no names. You know what I mean? That's on you, But have you been through that? You know what I'm saying? Like pay for a play or whatever?
I've been through situations where, like I might have ran around and done some work with my man Nitty, New Jack Nitty, Talk of the City, and I might have ran around and done some work with him, and he did a lot of records with me, and they might have been focused on him. And when I got my opportunities to go ahead and buy him,
okay,
all of a sudden my phone started ringing. real heavy. So, you know, I've been through situations where it's like, what's up, folk? You know, let's get together, let's make something happen, man. You know, we can make magic. And it's like, all right, well, when I get with Nitty, and me being a real dude, I'm like, man, listen, all that about when you get with Nitty, like, I'm right here. Like, we grown ass men. Like, ain't no get with Nitty. Like, I'm right here. You get with me. If you can't get with me, then you know what I mean. I'll see you when I see you. And you know, and when you start making moves and shit start happening, all of a sudden dudes hit you up. And I've been wanting to work with you, but I guess they think you're supposed to forget when it was, well, when I get with Nitty and, you know, Nitty tell Nitty, and, well, now it's different. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to get with me.
Right.
You know, and it's expected.
Now, first of all, I want to salute you for calling in. Because a lot of people, you know, they don't call in. Like, not saying it like that, but, you know, a lot of people, you know, it could be time constraints. You know, you give them a pass, this and that and the third. But I ain't even going to call no names. You know what I'm saying? It don't even make no sense. It's irrelevant. But, you know, a lot of times you hit up these artists and, you know, it's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So they'll look at
they act like
they act funny. Big. So it's like, what? Yo, we a show. You know what I'm saying? That's all we deal with is music, artists. We do real interviews.
OBH, we never too big, man. We open to work, man. We never too big, man. We show love, and that's why we get a lot of love back.
I got to get some beats to you, too, man. Yo, Dirt, if you got his info, man, shoot that to me. I don't got no pen right now because I'm in transit.
Yeah, I definitely shoot you. My man Sneak got some production, man.
Yeah, man. I got to get my man Wiz some heaters, man. I fucks with you, Wiz. The whole OBH.
Yes,
once
sir.
again, OBH,
yes,
my
sir.
nigga, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm open for it, man. You know, OBH is the camp. But I'm open for any work, man. Solely, I'm open for any work, man. You know, I'm not scared of nothing. I'm cocky and I'm confident, man. You know what I mean? So let's have it.
When y'all coming to Cali, man, because I'm in Atlanta now, but in the next couple months, I'm going to be relocating to California. That's going to be home base. That's going to be the Shut 'Em Down satellite station. And I'll also do Die For Radio, too.
So,
you know, we got
with the Die For Radio. You know what I mean?
Oh, man, Die For Radio is crazy. We just hooked up with Hype Magazine, which is the #1 online hip-hop magazine.
Right.
Worldwide. So, you know, it's big things going on. We done interviewed everybody over there at Die For, from Buckshot to Cocaine to PMD to fucking, man, R.A. the Rugged Man. God damn, man. So many people, I'm losing count. We interview fucking, whoever we want to interview, man, we get them, you know, due to the connection with Hype Magazine and our previous track record. So, definitely want to get OBH popping over there too.
Yeah, we definitely.
You know Shut 'Em Down got my mask, and I'm willing and I'm open for any work, man. You know what I mean? I'm willing to open for any work, man. If you authentic, man, you know I'm gonna be authentic with you, man. You know what I mean? It's one thing for sure and two things for certain. If you can't keep it real with nobody else, you keep it real with yourself.
That's right.
I heard that too.
I like that.
That's the truth.
And that's just simple as it is, man, because I'm taking this thing serious, man. I tell niggas I'm on top of the head like a helicopter. I see everything. They can't get over on me. And I'm hip like two legs holding the ass up, if you understand that. You know, you got two legs. You got a hip and you got an ass. And that's what makes you stand, other than your feet. So I'm hip like two legs, holding the ass up, open for anything.
Preach.
That's real. Word, preach on it, man. Real talk, man. Now, we're going to get into another track. Now, this track right here, I put my niggas on. Is this a feature on here? Because I don't know, or it's just you.
It's, what's the name of the track?
I put on my niggas.
I put my niggas on.
Yeah, I put my niggas on.
It's me and Razor on the hook. It's me, Razor, and Leak Moss on the hook. It's Leak Moss on the verse, It's Razor on the verse, Wes Low on the verse, and Nico Kinshaw on the verse. And we murdering it. Everything I do, I put my niggas on.
Yeah. Let's get
get into that.
Last door.
OVH. There's a big difference between us and y'all. Y'all small town. We colossal over here.
I put my niggas on, staying focused on this rapping till my niggas on. Whatever stage I step on, my niggas on. So anywhere this rap takes me, my niggas gone. My niggas gone. I said my whole squad is fucking major, and we just on the top now. I keep my eyes on that fucking paper. Ain't no need for me to stop now. Let's get it on. Man, you know we bout that action, we could get it going. Wasn't tripping, we relaxing, but you niggas drawing. Talking crazy about us, fuck is you niggas on. We could get it on. We them niggas here. You ain't even gotta ask, yeah, my niggas here. Anything you had smeared, we could get it clear. We the hardest niggas around, I've been aware. Let me finish it. We don't need your oop. We could keep it political, we don't need to shoot. Just don't be talking like you don't need a roof. Cause anybody you get you, I'm with a team of troops. I put my niggas on, staying focused on this rapping till my niggas on. Whatever stage I step on, my niggas on. So anywhere this rap takes me, my niggas gone. My niggas gone. I said my whole squad is fucking major, and we just on the top now. I keep my eyes on that fucking paper. Ain't no need for me to stop now. It took some time to get this nice. Fuck with niggas spit, cause I'ma spit about my life. I don't rock with snitches, cause some snitches get you life. I said I'm riding with my niggas till my niggas getting right. Said I'm ice cold, my heart is so frozen. Loyalty is first and I'ma put that on my soul. All my niggas riding till they take me off the club. OVH, Goonie Gang, yelling everything to go. I said my whole squad is fucking major, and we just on the top now. I keep my eyes on that fucking paper. Ain't no need for me to stop now. OBH, why hate? Cause we getting paid. It's the Goonie Gang, bitch, my whole team major. 5 o'clock in my figures, that's when the pistols pop. Same gas that the government officials got. My young boys got a fetish, this is spin your block. One shot to the whistle, that's a spinning top. Shot 23, 30 in the clip. You could be the bye-bye birdie in this bitch. I ain't French, I ain't worried about shit. I ain't French, I ain't worried about shit. I'm trying to get rich and pass the hurdles in this bitch. 99 followers, man, you worried about a bitch. I put my niggas on, staying focused on this rapping till my niggas on. Whatever stage I step on, my niggas on. So anywhere this rap takes me, my niggas gone. My niggas gone. I said my whole squad is fucking major, and we just on the top now. I keep my eyes on that fucking paper. Ain't no need for me to stop now. Picture me being broke, I can't picture that. I'm in the kitchen getting richer cause I'm pitching crack. Did a big, came home, my position back. No bank, trade oils, bases missing that. Plastic in they mouth, yeah, they kissing that. Beans lick the bowl like a dog, my wrist is back. That's $1 million trade, how the chef up. First couple times I did it, I messed up. Old head come for me, got booked, I stepped up. Extra speed like time I wreck up. Weird shit pouring out your head like ketchup. Body strap every day, nobody fessed up. Put my niggas on, staying focused on this rapping till my niggas on. Whatever stage I step on, my niggas on. So anywhere this rap takes me, my niggas gone. My niggas gone. I said my whole.
Yeah.
Who produced that, man? That track is beast mode right there.
Right. That's some murder shit right there.
That was
You
some
know what I mean? I put
right
my
there.
niggas on. You know, we went in the booth, we laid that, man. 1.2 seconds, we came up with magic. And that's light. It get way worse than that.
Right. Now, I know you got so many projects dropping. I see Transition, Zombieland 2. You got your project dropping. Now, are the people going, like, I know you're doing marketing too. I know you got OVH shirts, this and that and the third. Like, the business side. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people about the business side, you know, like where they could get the merchandise, you know, stuff like that.
Well, you can get the merchandise from at Gome CEO at Weekend at Moolah. That's where you can reach them and purchase information. Or if you know any of our ads, you can get with us and we can get to the people to get it to you. And you know, everything come with a price, man, because we got to stay in the booth. You know, it costs money to do what we do.
Pay the rent.
You know what I mean?
Already
got
know.
To pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? And we not just them $30 boards. You know, a session here, a session there. You know, our sessions is like 7,000, and we block out sessions and we go in, man. We go in for months, man. You know, it was a time we was putting up 7,000. Well, our manager and the head of our group, AR Ad, along with some other guys, you know, that gets us some real paper. That's down with our group. Not putting no names out there, but you know, our CEO and AR, you know, is dropping 7,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? And we going in the booth, you know, 24 hours a day creating records.
I hear
at the records. You know what I'm saying? And we make so many records that, you know, we can just create mixtapes off of so many records that we come up. And then when we want to just do, you know, personal, you know, put a record together where it go like we want to go from scratch, we can do that too. But we got so many records that we can really hit them with like a CD once a month if we choose.
Right. Now, the thing I like what you said is you go to the booth, you pay. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of artists, you know, like Leak Moore said, we don't need no alley-oop. I hear it. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you're self-contained, this and that and the third. So I really respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists, you know, they want favors, they want this, they want that and the third. So
we not asking for nothing.
And I got to respect that. You know what I'm saying?
We going to make them come to us. And that's not talking cocky. That's talking confident.
Right. Now, we talked about this earlier about collabos and stuff. Now, how do you feel about with the features? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody charges this, that, and the third. Like, would you, A, do a feature if you was feeling that person, you know what I'm saying, for free? Or B, you know, I know it's the business side, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay. You know what I mean?
Well, some things one hand washes the other.
Right.
So, you know, some things we might do a feature because, you know, the other hand gonna wash the right hand gonna wash the left hand when it's time, and the left hand gonna wash the right hand when it's time.
Right.
And furthermore, you know, that's that's on account of having friends. But it's artists that do what they do, and regardless where you're from, Erie, PA, or New York, or whatever.
Right.
One thing for sure, two things for certain. You rap, we rap, but business is business.
Real talk.
But if we friends, you know, we might do something where it's one hand wash the other.
Right.
You know, we might do a track with you, and you might get the video done.
Right.
We might do it. We might do some things with you, and it lead to 10 beats coming our way.
Right.
So it's one hand wash the other, but that's friends. But we don't make too many friends with rappers. We have enough friends that we grew up with, and
right.
And that's pretty much that.
Okay. Now, another question I want to ask you. I know you make a lot of diverse songs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, would you make any, collabos with females for singers, stuff like that?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Like for instance, like you hear the RIP crack. You hear a female in the background, singing.
Okay.
into the beat. It's sampled into the beat, but that's a female voice. So
right.
we open for that. We open for all of that, and we also open for what you would call R&B. If a female is nice, and she reach out and want to do some R&B with somebody out the camp, we open for that.
Okay.
We definitely do that.
Right. Now, I know
we don't run from no music.
That's what's up. Now, I know you have a female artist by Jade. I heard her music.
Yeah, Jade is definitely affiliated with OBH.
Okay.
We do a lot of work with Jade, but it's a man's world, Kiko.
Right.
But we definitely we do a lot of work with Jade, as far as the female side of it. But OBH is full of thorns.
Right.
And we also have a female that we deal with, for them females, and Jade is tight.
Okay. That's
so
what's up.
You gotta have a female around.
Right.
What I'm saying? But like I said, it's a man's world, Kiko.
No doubt.
Only the soldiers roll.
That's the truth. Now, we got to get into this track right here. We got into a lot of tracks. I'm definitely feeling every track. You go to YouTube, type in Wizlo. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check out the freestyles and everything.
Type in OBH.
OBH, everything's going to come up. Go download some mixtapes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And support the movement. Now,
right.
Let's see if we got another track up in here. I think we hit them all, man.
We got a record with it's called Know It's Real. It's it's Razor on the Hook. We have Dark Low, Spit, myself, Leak Mall, C. Dot, and we murdered it. It's called Know It's Real. It's produced by Dunny. Yeah, it's produced by Dunny. The name of the track is called Know It's Real. You should have that too. That was definitely sent.
Right.
So the name of that track called Know It's Real.
I think this is the track right here. Let me play a little snippet off of it. Let me see.
That's it.
That's it right there? All right.
That's it.
Let's get into this track, man. The whole OBH on here, man. Let's get it. Know It's Real. Yeah.
shooter that got shooters, got lookouts, watch cop cruisers. Real niggas that rap, do not confuse us. We real niggas, in fact, they gon' refuse us. Fuck the industry, fuck my enemies. I got a young buck, but he's not from Tennessee. North Philly shooter, cup full of Hennessy. Next to Larry Hoover, make sure y'all mention me. Ryan Harvey Jr., I should've came sooner. Throw metal in your head like a brain tumor. Heard the gossip on the streets, it's the same rumors. Just got an SK, it's a train mover. This is pain, loser, I'm talking heartfelt. The cartel, it's all real. Look you in your eyes, it's all frail. Just lost a couple stacks, paying all bells.
I tell them look you in your eyes so you know it's real. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. I gotta look you in your face so you know it's me. Until I die I'll be forever G. Until I die I'll be forever G. Until I die I'll be forever G.
You a bitch, let's just keep it to the oil, nigga. You will never see me rolling with a snitch, nigga. Hey, you turkeys on a plate by Thanksgiving. I'll show you pussy niggas how life get. Broad day, you're the motherfucking night shift. My mama raised 5 kids, I'm the one that's wild. No, I'm fraudin', me and the youngest child. Cousin Snoopy a rock, then roll on you. Big pistola, clip full of bagels. Got a youngin' that I ice you for an egg roll. All for the love, no cake souls. We just got the coke shipped in from Waco. What you know about breaking down the whole key? First time I seen it broke by OG. He turned out to be a snitch, he a whole flea. I'm built to move out, so you know I drop.
I tell them look you in your eyes so you know it's real. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. Then I tell my shooters go and kill. I gotta look you in your face so you know it's me. Until I die I'll be forever G. Until I die I'll be forever G. Until I die I'll be forever G.
Look, when I go, I'm going like Mitch, you a outpost. It's no question if the mob go, I tell them shoot, they gon' get it done. You better get a gun. The survivors who really won. So if you left there, you shouldn't never step there. They tell me with this rap shit, I'm a breath of fresh air. I look a nigga in his face before I drop him. Unless he try running his bag, it'd be where I pop him. Me a dark drinking the ratchet, we got a problem. Coppers on all dispatches, we got a problem. Tell that bitch I be forever G. See you will never be. You ain't with it, nigga, let it be. I got a shooter out Bristol with a pistol, official. He look like a kid, but he'll rip you. There's no chance if I send him for you that he miss you.
Yeah.
Way past gun, he'll miss you, and they'll miss you.
Look, they skip town when them niggas hear that dot coming. They know that burner with the ladder and the dot coming. They know it's no less than 33 shots coming. And I know if you survive, you had the cops coming. That's why my niggas only down shit. Y'all niggas getting niggas booked. Y'all orange, blues, and brown shit. It ain't shit for my youngest to come and ground shit. Right in the hood, then to take a out of town trip. It's a war and you gon' hide in it. Like you'll sit there and risk putting you and niggas' moms in it. It get deeper, I'm like the Grim Reaper. I wake a nigga up, then turn him permanent sleeper. Real rap, I had a burner before I had a beeper. Before I get a broom at McDonald's, a street sweeper. Not only am I OBH, straps throw a nigga back like a Kobe 8. Huh?
So that track is crazy right there.
Say that.
That track is crazy.
Say that.
Man.
I'm officially about to step into the pub where I got a Wiz Low show going on and do some more interviewing.
We gonna chop it up. Definitely going to chop it up on the backbone. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make these things happen, man. We rocked out with Wizlow, OBH. You know what I mean? Like I said before, go support. Salute, fam.
Salute at Wiz_LO. You hear me? At Wiz. OBH is I'm sorry, I changed my Twitter. It's at OBH_Wizlow. Twitter. Instagram at OBH_Wizlow. Facebook Wizlow. I really don't do Facebook, but you know, I go on there from time to time and I check out and see what's going on, you know what I mean? Right. It's always good to do that. But like I said, at OBH_Wizlow. Instagram, Twitter at OBH_Wizlow. Tune in to me, man. Producers, send some beats, man, some hot, you know, let's get it cracking, man.
Oh yeah, some things coming, man. You already know, man. We're gonna talk on the back phone, so you already know.
Yeah. Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Shut 'Em Down. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. You always keep it a bean. I'm always going to keep it a bean with you. We're going to hit them with our favorite slogan, man. If you don't keep it real with nobody else, keep it real with yourself. You know what I mean? Shut 'em down, man. OBH Goonie Gang, 215 Philly, man. North Philly, West Philly, South Philly, Southwest. We in the building. You know what I mean? Shout out to my whole OBH gang. Free my boy AR Ad, man. Free my little cousin Vito, man, fighting them homicides, man. You know what I mean? Free my little brother LA Dot fighting them homicides, man. And all real niggas, man. You molesters, y'all can stay there. See ya.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. They could go to hell.
Yeah, ain't no doubt, man. We gonna definitely talk, great, man.
Word, man.
Yes, sir. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself, man. And I'm definitely going to talk to you. You know, we talk off air, so we definitely going to connect. You know, it's real with us.
Right. Definitely, man. Let's get it. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? We rocked out.
Definitely.
Follow Wizlow on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? This show is archived, so download it. You know what I'm saying? Bang it out.
Sir.
And we rocked out, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, Wizlow, I'm going to hit you up, man.
I'm gonna go on Twitter and do a bunch of retweeting, man. You know, I know you showed plenty of love. I'm gonna go on and do a bunch of retweeting, man. And I love what you're doing, man. Keep it up, man. And I'm gonna try to keep up what I'm doing.
Same to you.
And we're gonna continue to work, man. Shout out to you, man.
Word, shout out to you. Salute, fam.
Salute.
All right, stay up. Peace.
One.
Yeah, we rocked out with Wizlow. Go get that music. We out of here. Shut 'em down radio. Yeah.